All right, guys. Next day after the game, I didn't rewatch the game, but my memory is pretty good when it comes to watching football games. Um, a lot of key points to take away from that game. Like I said in my other video, my pregame, um, we did a lot of things that um, were good, and we did a lot of bad. A lot of something I didn't get to touch on everything. As far as the offensive line, Carson Wentz did get hit a lot, you know, um, but I feel like the offense kind of edged the defense. Excuse me. I really feel like the offense edged the defense in that one. I feel like the offense kind of got us to a good point, except far as the overtime. Overtime was like, I don't know. I don't know where the play calling went after the overtime. You know, um, we really had a chance. We had a chance to actually take the game. Plenty of opportunities, man. We can't go out there and tend to put it all on a certain player. You know what I mean? We put everything on Carson plate, and like I said, believe it or not, I think some of that play calling towards the end was a little shaky, especially the defense. Now, the last play of the game is what I really, really would like to touch on. That pass to, I can't remember the receiver. Maybe that was Corey Nelson Davis. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all can correct me in the comments if y'all want. Whoever the last receiver was for that Eagles Titan games at overtime, last guy that caught the ball. My thing is, I watched the play. You had what's his name? Avante Maddox, who was the first, second round draft pick cornerback. He made a spectacular play before that. Spectacular. Caught the ball, caught a pick, cool. But see, he was kind of subject now because see the last play he played safety. If y'all watched the play that he caught the interception, Avante played safety. After he played safety, what he did was he kind of did a little, quarterback spy thing. Not quarterback spy, but he kind of did a lurk little thing and kind of read the defense. That was fine. That was cool. Perfect position. And he's a cornerback, so he can catch. Great. Awesome. Play calling was great. But in the red zone, to be honest, I just still feel like why Rasul Douglas is not getting no run. Rasul Douglas is not getting no run. We're sitting here relying on Avante Maddox to make a play on a big time receiver. The guy's like 5'9", 5'8". You're relying, you don't want to put, you know, he's okay. He's a gritty little guy, but example, Alshon Jeffries, the guy draped all over him, but Alshon is like 6'4", 6'5". His catch radius is way up there. So of course he's gonna go up and catch the ball. Shield him, catch the ball. It's easy. Just like basketball. Box him out, boom. Take your layup. Take your take your rebound, or you're backing him down, you're backing the little guy down, get close, throw the ball up. Easy. Easy points. The same way. And I just feel like we cannot keep doing that, man. You got to put the right people in. You got Rasul Douglas in there, put him in. DeAndre Carter, what I just say? DeAndre Carter, check my videos, guys. I'm telling you, I watch people. He's fast. He got us all the way down there. Could he have ran the ball back? Yeah. But he's not. That's probably not one of his specialties. But I mean, maybe if he would have jumped over the kicker, knowing that he was going to go low, he probably would have ran it in for a touchdown. I don't know, but still, regardless, the man got us down to 40, 40, 45. There's no reason why we don't march and win this game and get this game over and out the door. But what we did, we had some bad play calling, and we left it back on the defense, which the defense got torched the whole time. The defense just was getting torched, man. Our secondary just was getting killed, man. We've been getting killed, 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 killed. Missing tackles and all this stuff, man. It's back to the basics, man. We need to go back to the basics. We're running around, we're missing tackles. You got people that's not even hitting, missing shoestring tackles. We can't have that, guys. We cannot have that. We can't, man. I mean, we're Super Bowl contenders. I mean, we're Super Bowl champs, not contenders, because I don't know if we are that high. We'll make it back. Hopefully, we will. But the style of play right now, man, is kind of hard. You know, Jim Schwartz, he's a good defense coordinator, but he needs to dial up some things, man. He needs to dial up some stuff. We got to figure out ways to get more. We got to get more Harrys or something. We got to rush the quarterback. Because all we're doing right now is sitting back. We're bringing pressure. We're getting real close, but we're not getting a sack, and the ball is coming out. So it's a waste. We have to get the quarterback on the ground. We have to make sure he's hit, make sure he's not running around, and get him on the ground. We got all these guys. We got just about a Pro Bowl starting lineup for the defensive line. Just about. Exception maybe one or two, but everybody else. I mean, there's no reason why. You know, it seemed like the only person that's consistent and brings it every week is Fletcher Cox. You know what you're going to get out of Fletcher Cox because he had that mindset. He wants to be the defensive player of the year. He said that. So with him doing that, he know what he got to do. It's a lot of good defensive guys out there that he has to compete with. So we all need that mindset as champions of last year's Super Bowl champions. We need that mindset. The mindset of being a champion. You know what I mean? Being a champion. That's what we have to do, guys. We can't just sit here and be like complacent with what we did, man. Nobody's laying down, man. Nobody is going to lay down. If anything, they're going to get up. They're not going to lay down. They don't care about last year. They're pulling every stunt out the book. They watch the Super Bowl. They're pulling every stunt out the book. And if you notice, teams are just getting more gutsy to go for it on fourth. That was a thing that people would never do. 4th and inches, 4th and 1. The Eagles started a bigger trend, and now it's like everybody's really, really going for it on 4th down. It was very selective teams. I don't have the stats or nothing pulled up, but I know that watching football, teams would just punt the ball. They would just punt the ball. But now it seems like these teams now are so, we'll go for it on 4th. We'll just go for it. You know what I mean? And that's what they're doing. These teams are going for it. Oh, I can't talk. Excuse me. They're going for it on 4th down, and that's what they're doing. And it's just the rhythm that you can tell in the team if they're going to get it or not. Sometimes I'll call it they're going to get it. You can tell by a rhythm of the game, and certain rhythms you can pick up on, man. I can't, but we gave up all these jars on 4th down, and just Jim Schwartz has to stop with this cushion, man. Godly. Go back and make them watch Deion Sanders. I don't care if you make them watch Richard Sherman. Make them watch somebody. because all this, trying to keep everything in front of you and make sure the play is not going too far, it's killing us. It's a few times they went, Mariota made a run and put him in field goal range. And I don't know, I can't remember exactly what they did, but I think they on that specific drive. But I mean, it doesn't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. You know, the offensive line has to block. We need the dominant offensive line. Lane Johnson making all the comments and this and that. He got torched by whoever was over there. He got torched. Carson's on the ground. He's standing up looking at him. I mean, come on. He got torched. Let me tell you why LeGarrette Blount was key. LeGarrette Blount can pick up a blitzer. That's what we're not doing. We're not picking up no blitzers. These guys is flying through, clear path. Nobody standing in front of him. Carson Wentz, boom, gets hit. LeGarrette Blount can pick up a blitz. He's a stronger back, and he can pick up a blitz. And that's what we didn't do yesterday. That's why Carson Wentz was on the ground a numerous amount of times. He kept getting hit. He's sitting there. These guys is coming. I mean, I don't think that it wasn't even so much that Carson wasn't calling them out. I mean, if you're not getting the ball as a running back, you already know you scan the field to look. You're back here with the guy. You got to look and see what's out here. You got a full 10 at least 10 seconds to see what's going on. You got time to see. Y'all saying beside each other, yo, whatever. Or, Carson reading it, you reading it, and offensive line. There's no reason why everybody can't pick up on certain things. The pass blocking was horrible, man. Carson on the ground too much. You can't. The man needs time. Working with what he had, he still did it good. Over 100 yards on the ground. We got to stick to running the ball. All the throwing is fabulous, but we have to run the ball. Jay Ajayi keeps getting hurt. Like I tell people, what do they need to do? Is what they need to do. They need to go out whatever kind of way and trust me, sign Le'Veon Bell. They need to sign him. I don't care about Earl Thomas. Really don't. It would be good to have him, but you got to have a solid running back, and you need a running back that can pick up the blitz, a consistent blitz. If he got to step in front of the quarterback to take on the blitzer, then that's fine. To protect the quarterback, then that's fine. That's what you need. He hiked the ball. He take his three-step drop back. He jumped. The running back jumps in front of him to clear the block. That way, you don't have to worry about your quarterback getting beat up all night, all game. Like I said, man, we need, because I'm telling you now, Jay Ajayi is going to be up and down, back and forth. He has problems with his back, man. I mean, the guy's going to be up and down. I mean, I don't know what kind of therapy they can give him, but his contract year is here. I don't think Eagles going to keep him. So why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not just let him go? You know what I mean? You're going to let him go, so, I mean, why not go after the guy? You know what I mean? If Foles has to go right now, the way Carson looks, after he done took all them hits, looks pretty decent to me. I mean, unless some freak accidents happen, which that's football, that's what happens. Nate Sudfeld that did pretty good in the preseason. I think at one time he was throwing the most passing yards for the preseason. At one point, I don't know. I'm not going to say what game it might have been the second or third, maybe the second game, or maybe even third. He had the most because slinging the ball around. I mean, he's a big guy, scrambles. I mean, you got to get you at the end of the day, guys. Trust me, you want to get what's worth out of the man before his value starts to depreciate. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl MVP. That's fine. That's nothing that does not depreciate. But at the end of the day, you want to get it while it's a little hot. Right now, he's still a little hot. 49ers need a quarterback. Might be a few other teams that need a quarterback. We don't know. But at the end of the day, guys, what we have to do is we have to realize that we're going to need a safety. We're going to need a running back. And we actually need another corner. We need another corner. I think Jalen Mills, I think his contract should be coming up this year. Next year, this year, whatever. Don't need to sign him. Please do not sign Jalen Mills. I'm just being honest, guys. He's a good corner, but he's not good in our system right now. I'm sorry. He hasn't been good. You know what I mean? He hasn't. We need to go sign a corner. We should have tried for a regular name, a Peters, a Keeb to lead, whatever. We need to get some more stars. It's not about the names, but it's about the people that have the great football IQ. We don't have no good veteran cornerbacks. Excuse me, we don't. No veteran cornerbacks, none. Everybody's young. They're like what? Under 25, 25 and 26, 27, whatever. You need the veteran play. That's why Michael Jenkins is so solid. Did he get a flag? Yeah, who cares? Everybody gets a flag every now and then. He's not getting beat here every week getting flags. And what kills me, like I said in my last video, this is the hype man in the crowd. Why is the hype man always getting burned every week? Pipe down. He don't need to be the hype man no more. You need to focus on your technique. Focus on your mental. And go out there and produce. You're coming up with game time hype speeches and you're out there getting torched. Jalen Mills was getting burnt left and right. I don't care. Ronald Darby gave up. He almost gave up a deep ball. Fine. He ran back. Boom, 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 boom. Ran back. Swatted the ball. Incomplete pass. Jalen Mills almost got burnt twice. The dude ran down the field and just dropped the ball. Jalen Mills, I don't care what nobody say. I gotta keep talking about this guy. I follow him on Instagram. He's fine, he's cool, but at the end of the day, man, it's like you want to turn up to this and turn up the football play and what they did last week. Yeah, it's always a good speech, but he get out there and get burned. Like I said, y'all, the safety play, we miss Rodney McLeod. I didn't really think that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Tell you the truth. I thought Rodney McLeod was okay, but now missing him, man, we miss him a lot. Corey Graham is fine. He's okay. He's all right, but he's not real. Jay-Z's that deal. Everybody know the rest. Hopefully. Corey Graham is he's an older guy. Still can get the job done, most definitely. Missed a few tackles. Missed a few, like I said, we did a lot of things that shoot ourselves in the foot. Pew, We shooting ourselves in the foot, guys. That whole game, we shot ourselves in the foot, and it wasn't no reason to because we were up. We was killing them. We didn't stick with the run. We're back and forth, back and forth. I didn't know Corey Clement wasn't gonna play. I didn't know that. I seen it said something about his quad, but I'm like, maybe you know how they put that stuff out, and it's like maybe they'll play, maybe not. So I'm thinking he'll show up, but they still had Josh Adams, Smallwood. He ain't covering. He not covering nobody that's rushing. We just pretty much was taking off, getting killed, man. You know, got to do better, guys. Got to. It's gonna be my last rant about this game, and I think I'm gonna move on to the next game and focus on that, man. It really doesn't even matter, man. I mean, if we have got the freaking Vikings next, they're gonna kill us. I seen somebody post something like Stephon Diggs 70 yards deep ball. Probably, man. I mean, that's what teams is doing. They're taking shots on the first play. Why not take a shot on Jalen Mills? Answer me that. Why not? What can he do to stop somebody besides get a flag? Stephon Diggs. Was it? They got. I mean, I don't know what they got, but Stephon Diggs, they got him. I don't know, guys. We'll see. Um, if y'all watch this video, make sure y'all subscribe to me, man. I try to put out good content about my Eagles, but I'm going to be honest. Super Bowl, I really don't see it right now going into week 4. I have to see a little bit more from the Eagles. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Can we win a division? My bold prediction is yeah, we most definitely can win the division. But I don't see us winning the Super Bowl. Not in week 4. Week 4, no. Week 4, division wise, we making win it. I mean, Dallas still don't look good. The Redskins are all right. The Giants, if Odell is not there, then nobody's there. We have a chance. So, you know, we need to play a divisional game so we can see where we stand. I don't know, man. It's a tough, tough loss, man. And at the end of the schedule, you're gonna be looking like, dang, man, that's when we should have won. At the end of the season, it's just gonna be looking at it like, dang, that's when we should have won. We gave it up. Just gave it to them, put it in their hand. And all we needed to do was just close out. We're at the 40. We're at the 40. 40 or 45. The man done ran a good DeAndre Carter. I told y'all. I bet you DeAndre Carter would have caught some of them balls. That Nelson Aguilar didn't catch, I bet you DeAndre Carter would have caught him. I bet you. Because he's more hungry. He's a younger guy. Not because he's younger, but he's more hungry. He wants to stay on the team. He got something to prove. I guarantee you, the same balls that they threw to Nelson Aguilar, if they would have threw them balls to DeAndre Carter, he would have caught them. He would at least caught one of them. But see, like I said, they played Matthews on that left side where Jeffrey was at, which that was fine. I'm cool with that. But having Nelson on the opposite side instead of like maybe being in the slot, he's not that efficient. Nelson can catch the deep ball, but it's like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say he can't because I've seen him catch a lot of them. But I like him better in the slot. And that particular play, he wasn't in the slot. He has to warm up to catch the ball, like catch a few close ones, catch a few close ones, catch a few close. Throwing him the ball deep, that just didn't do it for him, I guess. It just didn't do it for him, guys. So that's me. That's my thoughts. So I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to me. After y'all subscribe to me, y'all make sure y'all ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. So when I put this new content out, y'all be the first ones to get it, man. Y'all comment below. Let me see some comments. Comment. Let me know what y'all think of this video. Twan Eagles 215. Fly Eagles fly.